I'm back in central Pennsylvania. My voice is still very shaky. And like everyone else, I'm going to assess the high limit season openers on this edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9. Before I get to that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel and check out our daily exclusive content at www.sprintcarunlimited.com. I saw all the positive and negative comments on social media. I thought on both sides, some were on point. As for the others, well, we'll chalk that up as interesting, to say the least. People have to remember this is a soft opening, similar to a restaurant or another consumer business. It's a learning process to see what works and what doesn't for the eventual grand opening. If I was going to give a letter grade, it would be a B plus, which is pretty good. I thought the racing was decent and the show moved along for the most part once it got going. There was some time lost for track prep between the Monday and Tuesday program, but that was to be expected, and you can't ding high limit for that. The biggest problem was qualifying. It was choppy on Monday, but it did improve Tuesday, and I expect it'll get even smoother once these officials work together more. As for the format, fans were a little confused, but I have no doubt that will also be better the more they see it. Where high limit scored major points is how they dealt with adversity. A 2-day show turned into 1.5 shows in one day. And despite being together for the first time, this staff adjusted with minimal problems and put on a pretty good show. I know some will say I'm shilling for a high limit. That isn't the case. There's no paycheck coming here. I'm just being honest. We will see how this series adjusts and progresses. Before its first offering as a national series, they got off to a good start. That's going to wrap up this edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9, and we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with a better voice. Stay tuned.